Hello, I am Cheryl Naomi Davis. I am the Assistant Presiding Bishop of the Martoma Orthodox Church and the Overseer of Olive Leaf Beginnings. For over 20 years, uh, I have been very fortunate and very blessed to bring the visions of many incredible ministers to life, from their sketching on a piece of paper to implementation. But when it was time for me to step into my vision, into the dream that God had given to me, I was stuck. I was stuck in analysis paralysis. I had all the information, but I couldn't execute anything. It just seemed to be just stagnant. And the Lord allowed Pastor Joyce Gilmer to cross my path, and my life has never been the same. She's an incredible individual who began in my life as an empowerment and life coach. And during one of the sessions we had together, a group of us with her, she revealed her dream of having the Dream Launcher Academy. And when she described it before the class was over, I had already signed up. The Dream Launcher Academy is beyond my ability to describe. It is an experience, it's an encounter. I met so many incredible women when I was participating, but what really impacted me was the comprehensiveness of the academy. You go from starting with focusing your vision, creating a vision statement, identifying your focus, who you're called to, your voice, and you end up being able to have incredible streams to implement the vision, how it will be impacting, and the tools to make that work. It is an incredible journey of seeing your vision go from maybe a thought or a sketch to actually being implemented. For me, there are a couple of things that really stood out. When I first started, I understood as a preacher and a teacher that I've been for 20 years. I understand what I had been doing, but I didn't quite understand what voice that I needed for the future. And that's when we honed in and I was able to develop a vision statement, which is simplistically being called to awaken the kingdom in the lives of men and women. And the voice that I had always had as a preacher and teacher, through this process, my voice now has expanded. I am an author. My book will be ready for publishing in draft in about 5 weeks. And I'm a blogger. I have an incredible new group of individuals that I interact with on spirituality and discussing the kingdom and all the principles that would be in my book and that are going to be in any message I preached. It never dawned on me that there was a group of individuals that I could reach out and touch as a blogger. And in actuality, communication is the heart of what I found that God gave me to do, to no matter where a person is, to make sure I share that message with them. Um, in the midst of those two key components, there are a couple other areas that just kind of fell into my hands. One of them is a blog radio program. I will be on the internet probably before the end of the year with a blog radio program. Again, individuals coming into my path that want to talk about the kingdom of God and manifesting what Christ wants each of us to become in this life. That launching dream, walking it out day to day. So I want to encourage you, if you really want to see everything that has, the total impact of what I learned, you can visit my website at oliveleafbeginnings.org, and you will see the incredible impact that the Dream Launcher Academy had on my life, and my appreciation so much of what Pastor Joyce Gilmer has done to allow me to obey what was in my heart and manifest it in the world that I'm living in.